Good day. I found a very good article that I will point to your attention. The title of it is Web Hosting. It is a giant scam. This was written by Mr. Taco, December the 22nd of 2015, and the link will be posted in the video description. Web hosting looks like a giant scam. Normally, this site isn't about building blogs. Mr. Taco Escapes just happens to be about personal finance, financial independence, and early retirement. I know, I'm a little off topic, but it's money related, you see. This blog was started at the end of November 2015 when I finally decided to call it quits from the 9-to-5 job and be early retired. Setting up Mr. Tacos Escape.com, I did tons of research to find the best web host for my website. I spent almost a month doing research. Turns out I learned a few things. Web hosting what? So you want to start a blog, you'll need a web host. Web hosting is an essential service for any blog. The hosting company maintains a web server with, hopefully, fast internet connection. That server is on 24/7 responding to web page requests. Most individuals don't do their own hosting and instead rely on a hosting company. Unfortunately, this industry isn't exactly what you would call transparent. Let's take a look at all the wonderful tricks hosting companies are using to squeeze money out of the blogging industry. Not actually different choices. Endurance International Group. We're coming across that name again. Yeah, there are many pending class actions against Endurance International Group, and Gotham City Research have done a research about Endurance International Group. Very interesting, by the way. While researching web hosting companies for Mr. Taco Escapes, a few names kept coming up over and over again. Those hosting companies must be the best, right? Right? No. Turns out bigger is not better in the web hosting industry. According to the best user reviews I could find, it's quite the opposite situation. The largest hosting companies tend to provide the worst service. Many blogs and small websites seem to recommend BlueHost or HostGator, or an handful of other large hosting companies. All the between commas best web hosting review websites point out toward the same handful of companies. Fees seems low for all of them. Seem, very important word, and they appear to be easy to start. Hey, that's all good, right? So which is the best? Turns out the options that you think you have are not really options at all. Most of the major names in web hosting are all owned by one company. Guess what the name of the company is? Endurance International Group. Isn't that wonderful? Endurance International Group, EIG, owns over 70 web hosting brands, including BlueHost, HostGator, iPage, FatCow, Domain.com, iPower, A Small Orange, etc. Wow! And I will put the link in the video description, of course. And there's nothing wrong with owning a bunch of brands, but it's a lot less transparent than it should be. This company grows by acquiring new brands continuously to stay on top of the best of, between commas, and between commas, top 5 lists out on the internet. Don't believe me? It's a public company. Feel free to check it out for yourself. Affiliate programs. I kept doing my research and dug a little deeper. I actually used network tools to determine who actually hosted different blogs. Turns out some blogs were shield for Endurance International don't actually host with them. Suspicious? Very suspicious. So why does every blog and YouTube video about blogging seems to recommend one or of just a handful of companies they pay the highest affiliate commissions around? Don't believe me? Let's take a look at the affiliate programs of some of the biggest hosting companies around. BlueHost, who are acquired by Endurance International, by the way, $65 per referral. HostGator, also acquired by Endurance International Group, $50 to $125 per referral, depends upon signing up the volume per month. DreamHost, this one apparently is not EIG yet. $30 per month to month, and because eventually they buy them all, I guess. $30 for month to month and $97 for annual referrals. Liquid Web, not an EIG company yet. Okay. Who knows? $60 per referral. Now we'll look at the smaller, poorer hosting companies you probably never heard of. Spidix, $25 per referral. MDD Hosting, $50 per referral. Fresh Roasted Hosting, $50 per referral. Monster Megs, $20 per referral. I could go on and on and on and on. One thing seems very clear. If you want to get paid lots, then shift for the big web hosting companies, even if you don't want to host with them. Pat Flinover at the Smart Passive Income openly admits he does this. Pat signs people up for hosting with BlueHost but doesn't host with them himself. In the most recent income report, Pat reveals he made over $40,000 a month shilling for BlueHost. Props for honesty, Pat. Props for honesty, Pat. Wow. For comparison purposes, we're only looking at the most basic shared hosting packages that a common blogger would or might use. It's a slimy industry. After doing my research, I can't believe how slimy the industry is. It's filled with gimmicks and tricks everywhere. And of course, the top gimmick and top slimy industry being, of course, Endurance International. And I already published a video about the fact that they are buying a lot of little industries, a lot of little companies. They are already listed in my videos. It's filled with gimmicks and tricks everywhere. Here are the most common tricks I encountered in my research. Trick number 1, affiliates everywhere. Every website, every review site, every YouTube video that mentions a hosting company is all affiliate links. Whoever set up that review site is getting a kickback. Nobody is unbiased. Every last one of them I could find is using an affiliate link. Even big review sites like PC magazines are not immune from the sleazy behavior. Journalism these days, but I digress. Trick number 2, promo codes. Every web hosting company has some kind of promotional code, coupon code. That's great. Low prices are good, right? It's a bait and switch situation. They start you out with a very low price to get your credit card in their slippery hands, then jack up the price when your renewal comes around. Honestly, do people really think powering those servers 24/7 only costs $4 per month? I can't even buy lunch for $4. Trick number 3, shared hosting. Most bloggers don't need separate servers for their tiny blogs that get 10 views a day. Enter shared hosting. The hosting company can put thousands of sites on one server and overload it to save costs. When a server gets loaded down by web requests, everyone on that server suffers the same slow response time. You get what you paid for, and $4 per month isn't much. Trick number 4, annual signups. These super low initial offer coupons require you to sign up for a whole year stuck with a company. If you decide to switch hosts for whatever reason, good luck getting your money back. A little note, like I said, Endurance International Group has acquired a lot of little web hosting companies, and you want to make sure to not, because sometimes people are leaving Endurance International but they go for BlueHost. Well, BlueHost is owned by eIGI, so you want to make very sure that you're not dealing with them. I have many good reasons why, but let's continue reading. Trick number 5, poor support. With anything highly technical, there's bound to be problems. The world is also filled with hackers and spammers. Inevitably, as a new blogger, you will need support one day. How much support do you think you'll get for $4 per month? Many hosting companies only provide email support at these tiers of service, and it's terrible. Read reviews on their support over a web hosting talk if you don't believe me. Trick number 6, unlimited everything. Once I dug further into review and hosts, I noticed that the claims of unlimited between commas, this or unlimited between commas, that were not unlimited. Again, the bait and the switch. Most of the major unlimited between commas hosts have limits stashed away in lady terms of service contracts. Do your due diligence when shopping for hosts. Trick number 7, all the other stuff. For every web hosting company research, they have some kind of trick or gimmick. It's like visiting a tourist resort in a tropical country for the first time. Everybody wants your money. I can't even be certain that my own hosting company, Skidix, hasn't got something up their sleeve. More on this later. Again, check web hosting talk first. Can't recommend that for enough. And then he is talking about why choose Skidix. I won't read that because I don't know Skidix. He's the one recommending it. I would put the link in the video description. So I wanted to point out to your attention how web hosting is a giant scam, and the biggest of the scammers being Endurance International Group. Thanks for listening.
Pretty high for a spot.